Hi everyone. I hope you are arriving now. I'm just arriving here at the channel. I have my guests here preparing. They are on the backstage, and I will just wait for a few of you to arrive. Today I was planting some seeds in the garden and was amazing. I planted giant parsley and was great. Was a great day, dry day here in Ireland, and yeah, so I'm very excited for the live video tonight. Is with two dear friends, Djâmen Farias and Madalena Moreira de Sá. They are my guests for tonight, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm bringing very different cultures together, and we are so I think so privileged to have this connection and be friends. And the music was the one that connected us most, and is because of the music we are here tonight. So I'm gonna bring on. We're gonna start with a few. A surprise for you tonight is something new that we are bringing. Are you ready, guys, to come in? Okay, so there you go.
Hello.
Hello. How are
Hello.
you? Welcome to see you in the music. And I
Mhm.
hope you are you in Portugal, right? Are you living in Portugal now, Djamie?
Yes, we are living in Lisbon,
Yes.
but by this moment we are in Sintra. It's a little bit further from Lisbon.
Yes.
Um, and I also have to say that we are connected in the name of the music and the love,
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing.
because not just because of the music. Of course, we just met because of the music, but because of the love we shared. You are
Yes.
a very dear friend of mine, and
Yes.
also I love to share things with you.
Yeah, me too. And the time we spent together here in Ireland was very special. Djamie didn't know Madalena at the time, but Madalena, of course, knows the stories, the brilliant stories about the green fields and the landscapes of Ireland that we traveled together. And
Yeah,
we enjoyed so much, and was amazing times, and was a very creative time for us too.
For sure.
So yeah, so we started now with this quiz, like that's surprise. I have my camera here, and I have your camera ready. So for you that are arriving now, if you want to participate, you can get a piece of paper and two different colors of
Colors.
pens, markers. So you can draw some 9 squares like that if you want to participate. 9 squares like that. And we're gonna follow now this kind of drawing. And if you can't do it now, don't worry. You can do after the live video. You can do that, okay? So don't worry. Now, this is the Torrance test. It's a test that was made a long time ago to test the creativity and how we think our minds when we create. So we're going to do this test now, and I'm looking forward. I'm very excited about it. I don't know if you can see my camera, but Djamie is going to put the time on now. Are you ready, guys?
Sure.
okay, who
Yay!
goes
Okay,
first?
start.
No, you start.
I start.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Okay, just tell me the time. We have 1 minute. I'm gonna put your camera here. Yes.
Okay, so we
Okay.
start at the top,
And my camera here.
that one,
I don't know
right?
if you can see it. Now.
Do I have to
Madalena.
do them all?
No,
Okay.
you have to do
Just
like just
one.
the first one, right?
No, you need to do the most you can in 1 minute.
I think 1 minute is not
No
enough.
pressure.
Yes, it's
No
not enough,
pressure.
right? Yeah. No
Okay,
pressure
But
so
at
let's
all.
try. Let's try maybe 2 minutes then.
Two
yeah.
minutes.
It's
Okay,
a
let's
lot.
do
Okay.
two
Okay.
minutes. That's fine. Two
No,
minutes.
yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
2 minutes. Wow, muito
One,
bien.
two. Can I start?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my gosh. That's a hard one. Oh
Oh
yeah,
God,
I'm gonna put
where's
a
the?
song for us.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh my god, it doesn't work.
I think your color is not so. No, it's hard to see the color you picked.
It's hard to see.
Yeah,
Oh no.
like try to pick another color.
How do I? Okay.
You have just entered 1 minute.
Oh
Oh
god.
my God. Oh my God.
Well, that's.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. I'm really.
Won't you buy me?
1 minute and 20 seconds. Let me do something then. You're both doing.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's
Hold
not.
on.
Hold on.
Oh no, then I have 20
go, you
seconds. Here
I feel
is
with
a little house. Here we have a guitar. Wow, I'm good at it.
Oh my
Here
God.
we
I don't know
have
what I'm doing.
some
I
guy
don't know what
with
I'm doing.
glasses. Whee! How much time left?
He's giving it all away already.
It's a bat. That's a bat. How do I draw a bat? Butterfly.
That's
What
funny.
about the time? What about the time? 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, so
Oh
we're
my
over
God.
Yeah,
time.
over time. That's okay.
Okay. Finish.
And
Oh
stop.
my God.
30 minutes over time, but we've got
Let's
it.
show what we
Here
have
we
here.
are.
Oh my God. Wow. Now we need to give this a significance to all the drawings. Look, my one here.
My drawings.
I didn't do
Oh,
Ah.
you want to talk about it?
You both drew a butterfly.
three. Oh, really? Oh
In
my
different
God.
drawings, too.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Okay, do you want to talk about yours?
Djâmen's going crazy. He was really
Like
keen to
I
talk
just
about his.
realized I'm
He's
really
really
good at
keen.
it. I'm very creative.
Thanks.
He
This
really
is
wants to
good.
talk about it.
Just here
Yes, you
I
talk about
draw
the
a house.
first one.
So
Oh,
here I
oh
draw a house.
yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, here. Don't take me wrong. This is a guitar.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And
Ah.
here is a guy like smiling
Oh, very
with
good. Very
glasses
good.
like a jazz player.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Here I was trying to
Oh
do
my
a bat, but
God.
it looked
Yes.
more
Like a
butterfly.
butterfly. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. It was a bat, but it was actually a butterfly.
Wow, the connection.
And you, and you.
Amazing.
What did I do? Let's see. Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows?
yellow.
Let's find out.
Wow.
I'm
Whale.
not sure what that is. Some kind of face. Some kind of squashed face.
All right, very good.
I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know what that is. That's a sort of, it started off as a like a worm,
Yes.
and then it grew some legs, so it's kind of a bird, like a bird worm.
Oh, very good.
So, predator
Yes.
and
And the next
predated
one.
all in one.
Oh,
And
great.
this
Oh my
is,
God. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know, some kind
It's
of
like a face.
face squashed on the street or something, lying down, kind of frightened, I guess. Go psychoanalyze me, guys.
So
All the
funny.
squashed faces on the floor, I don't know.
Very good.
And this looks like another face squashed, I don't know. So I guess
Yeah.
very
Very good.
for me tomorrow.
Awesome, guys. Oh, that was amazing.
I
Thank
love
you
that.
for displaying.
Very good.
That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
talk a bit my one very quickly too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the second one here. was the same, was a bug as well, like yours,
Oh
Madalena.
yeah.
Oh, it's like a worm or yeah.
Uh-huh. Like
And
an
then
ant.
this, and then this one was like a vegetable playing some kind of instrument. Does
A
does look like
strawberry.
a onion? Does
It
look
could be a
like an
strawberry.
onion? And this is like a tool for the garden, like a
Mm-hmm.
fork or something, and a butterfly, and like this. I think I draw a machine. I drew a machine that transforms something. I don't know, something strange. And
So practical. You got so
you
many
have the
tools.
on button. You have the on button, and then this machine that transforms the
Cool.
and and a parachute.
And a
Someone in the parachute.
parachute.
Yay! I couldn't do
Yay.
Yay.
tree. Sorry, I couldn't do the tree. It was
That's
too high
amazing. I
on the
already want
time
to
for
do
me.
this again.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's fantastic.
So that's the how the connection of the brain is like, when you create of the things you do and you relate when you create something new. And this test comes from the drawing field, from the arts, and not from the music. But you can see also something related, with the music and what influences your thinking. So it's very good for you to do this and find a significance. And the significance is something that you find as well in songs when you compose a new song. You don't really realize what it is at the start, but after you will find a significance. And yeah, so what do you think about that, guys?
I think that's super true. I think that's true for most creations, really. I think most artists would agree that anything that you start creating, mostly you learn by doing, right? You learn what you're doing by doing because it's first like a gut thing that you follow, right? And then it starts becoming something, it starts growing into something, and then you have to step back and you look at it, and then you see meaning, or maybe you had a vision before of something you're about to do, and then once you've done it, it just takes on a different meaning. I see that with writing all the time. I jot down all kinds of random sentences and words, and then I go back to them and I put some things together, and then I go back again, and then I realize what I'm doing. So that's pretty much,
That's
that's kind of like
amazing.
life, isn't it? We just like start doing it, and as we're doing it, we realize what its meaning is. Wow, look at
Yes,
me.
it's amazing. Yes.
I know it sounds a bit like commonplace, but it really is kind of, I do think all of life
Yes.
kind of works like that, and I'm sure
Yes, yes.
you have
For all
much
aspects
more
of
to
life,
add
it
about
is.
music. Yeah.
Yes. For all aspects of life, isn't it, Jamin? Um, we don't really realize, but with this kind of practical exercise, actually help us to realize these kind of things. And I think
Mhm.
it's really important because, creativity is like a muscle that you need to, all the
Yeah,
time you need
for
to
sure.
nurture, and you need to kind of take care of your creativity and do the best you can to keep creative. So tonight
Mm.
I'm very privileged to have you guys, and thank you for doing this little test. I'm delighted, and I'm going to start the questions so you can see. We have some people around. Mirroring.
Hi,
Hi,
people.
people.
Hi,
Hi!
Miran.
Miran is
Hi,
here. Who is here? Nyanga.
Bianca.
Yay!
Yay! Nyanga from Porto Alegre is watching from Brazil. Is Djâmen sister. Yay! Hi,
Yay,
Nyanga. And Miran, are you in
Miran.
Dublin, Miran? Send a message where you're
I
watching from.
see, I see Miran everywhere. I saw her
Yes!
here in Portugal
Oh,
last
really?
year.
No way. That's nice. Yeah, Miriam. Miriam is in everywhere and is connected always with the arts. And thank you, Miriam, for being here tonight.
Thank you, Miran. Always supporting.
Always supporting the artists. That's right. And this is what we need. We need people around that support us, and vice versa. We support you too, the best as we can, creating music and passing on our message. I think this is very important. And we're going to start with the first question. What is the first musical memory in your life?
I think I can
Yeah,
I can
you
answer.
can answer that. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, well, the first musical memory that comes to my mind is
I can answer
With your
uh, no,
parents or
I
with your
think
grandpa?
was probably is with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
They used to play like they are professionals. They are professional musicians. So I used to grow up listening to them. Like I used to be like there where they used to rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up listening to my father playing, or like that's one thing. I was talking with my mother last call we did, and she
Yes.
said, "Oh, you learned everything just by seeing your father doing things. You know, no one
Wow.
taught you how to do the things." And I just learned by seeing. Like when I first got into a studio, like
Yes.
I already knew how to record and how to use softwares and what was the process, what should I record first, and all this kind of stuff. So yes, probably my first musical uh,
Memory.
memory
Yes.
is by watching my parents playing together at home.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
No.
Yeah.
And for you, Mada, was the writing as well? How was for you?
I don't know with the writing. I know with music, it was. I have a very vivid memory of being in my dad's car. We used to take car trips to, we just used to go
Yes.
on car trips. And one of my very first memories, my father's always been a big music listener. He loves music, and so there was always music around. But um, so it was one of those car rides of my memory is of being sort
Oh,
of
very
sleepy
nice.
tired in the back of the car and
Yes.
listening to Summertime sung by Janis Joplin,
Oh
her
my
version.
God.
That was like one of my very, very first memories of a song, of sort of being taken by music, because I remember being just lying down in the back of the car and feeling kind of
Uh,
sleepy looking out the window. And that was,
that's so
I think, my
sweet.
first contact with music as
That's
like
so
a
sweet.
spiritual experience. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And yeah, so I think we have all these memories, and music is always there, following us, because it's not only following us like inside of us, like, and sometimes um, some people, like, they stay the whole time with the instrument, and 24 hours. And some people don't, they have the instrument, but they go to the garden, or they go to other places, they like to walk. And it's amazing how we have these memories, and music is in our lives. And when did you realize, Jamin, you wanted to pursue music in your life? When that
Well,
become
I
like
think
something was you know you were going to become professional musician or something like
I
that?
think like that happens to many of my friends of mine. There was no time that I realized like properly.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
just like kept doing things related to music, and then I found that I really love it. And for example, I can't define what was my first gig. You know, I remember playing with people, but I can't like decide. Okay, this one was my first gig because it was a thing that happened like in the way, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
also Hermeto Pascoal says that music is his own religion. And I
Oh,
was like
really?
at home, and I was seeing all this my instruments, and I said, oh, maybe music was my religion because it was always with me. And it is the time when I go there and talk to myself, or talk to something that I want to connect, or some feeling that I really want to connect. I allow this feeling to come and take me over me, You know, even if I'm sad, I let the sadness come through, and I like just express in
Yes.
this way, you know. So
And
yeah.
that's so beautiful because exactly what you said, like just to complement a little bit, and this is the place where we go, where the inspirations happen.
Mm.
When the music in your is your religion, and you go to this place that you described now, I believe this is the where exactly the place where the inspirations start to happen. It's amazing, isn't it?
Hmm. Also, not just for music, but I've been like trying to translate for many other areas, fields of my life, you know.
Of
And
expression,
yeah,
yes,
like
yes,
let me feel and allow myself to bring these feelings. Maybe it like will transform the way I think and transform my creativity, you know.
yes, and
Because if it
definitely will transform people too with your
yeah,
music. Yes, yes. And what is your biggest influences
my
in music?
influences,
Yes,
music.
yes,
Okay, it's my father and my mother, of course.
Mhm.
Just because the way they are related to music or
yes,
related to art, just like this. I used to
yes,
say that music. I see music as a old guy, old fella, or old lady. Just to see how like how I should uh, do this kind of reverence to music. And so
mm-hmm.
my mother and my father and I like a lot black music, you know, all
Mm-hmm.
this music that are related to ancestry. So I can't like name people properly because there are a lot of people that I really like.
Yes,
So I would say my family, my mother, my father, and people music related to ancestry
yes.
and people who let it go, like you know, don't are stuck to some rule or something.
Oh, beautiful. And you, Mada?
I find it really hard to pinpoint
Yes,
like my favorite
yes,
this or that always, and anything people ask me like what's your favorite this, and I get really nervous
yes,
because
yes,
I can never put it down to one thing. It's very, it changes all the time.
yes,
And I most feel influenced by moments, I think. So in music, I guess like I'd be most influenced by certain moments where music was present and I took that
experiences.
in. So the
Yes,
experience itself,
yeah.
where music was present, not necessarily that that artist specifically was my biggest influence, just that at that moment
Mm-hmm.
something shifted. And so then I'll carry maybe like certain sound or certain quality of sound, certain quality of experience. So with, you know, with being surrounded by music. So it's hard to say, but
Yes,
that's huge for me.
yes.
Remembering key moments where I've been touched by music or by sound in any way. Um, and I could be, ah, God, I could talk about those forever because they happen a lot all the
Absolutely.
time. I would say
Mm-hmm.
for you as well, we have this practice. We go to this specific place in Lisbon where
Oh
this
yeah.
is, it's a dock. So it's where, you know, where the boat that carries people and
Yes,
across the river, uh, and I don't know, there's something about it, something about it that moves, you know, with the water, with the tides. So German took me there once to. He said it was his. What is it? You said it was his our
Industrial
industrial
orchestra.
orchestra.
oh my
So
God.
those kind of
Because
influences I'm
there's
talking about
yeah,
as well, like,
yeah,
you
it's
know,
just trying,
everyday
yeah,
sounds.
yeah, it's
Yes,
just trying to see and listen to things, you know. Sometimes when I go out, I have a very close friend of mine, Bruno Coelho, which is a very nice
yes,
percussionist.
yes,
So one day we were like sitting in the garden and watching people like walking through the street, you know. And then I just said to him like, can you like imagine or listen the music people are doing when they are walking, you know? like
Mm-hmm.
like it depends on the pace of the
Pace.
people,
Yeah.
you know. But like some people do like and we spend the whole day like trying to to push ourselves
To map.
to
To map
listen.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, where's the music, you know, where's the music? Like try to find things. Like if you're a musician, try to find where's the music. If you
Yeah.
are writer, try to find where are the words, you know.
Yeah. It's almost
Mm.
like patterns, is it? Like nature. It's almost
Yeah.
like
Mm.
patterns that you can find around, and they are so different. They are so
Mhm.
diverse. And yeah, so this is another question now that I had. Is a link with the next one now. And why creativity is important in your life
I'll try. Let's try to answer like we both, because it's
together?
a very
Okay.
nice
Yes.
question. No, no, like I answer myself because it's
Okay.
a really nice question.
Okay. You
For
go.
me, creativity moves me. Like, you know, I if without creativity, I wouldn't move a finger. You know, that's for me. That's essential for me. And when I feel a lack of creativity, it's very hard to deal with myself, you know. Even
Mm.
in hard moments, in the hard moments when I feel like okay, like very lost, I try to find a creative way out of it, you know. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yes, yes. And I share these
Yeah.
feelings as well. I share these feelings. Now you, Madal, what do you think?
I've seen this in practice.
Yes,
It's
yes. I
outstanding.
share. Yeah, it's
It's incredible.
you said
Um,
everything, Djamien. I see. I think
uh-huh.
it's this. Yeah.
I feel that, well, for me, creating is, well, I guess I see all of life, everything that I do as a creation. So I see, everything I do, everything I think, everything I manifest as this sort of constant creation. So when I'm creating something more specifically, more what people would perceive as art, right? So if I'm writing or if I'm singing or taking pictures or whatever, I see that as a way, an essential way to keep some kind of energy moving inside of me, because I guess, like, I identify as an artist because of that, because I have this sort of need to, I guess, like, purge more of whatever's going on inside and let it outflow. So I have this need for to let it outflow, I guess. So it's life, right? We all do this in life. We all are co-creators, right? But then when I'm creating specifically, I find that it allows me to keep something in movement, keep something in motion in me, um which is sort of also
Yes.
what Jamin was talking about, because
Yes.
keeping yourself connected, you connected to yourself, right, at all, in all moments. It
Keep
sort
on
of allows
moving.
you
Yes.
to keep on moving.
Keep on moving. Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
And this is related. I'm sure. I'm telling you, this is related with all my songs too.
Of
I
course,
know, I was
of
already
course,
singing it in my head.
of course, for sure.
Our songs, our songs are related with what we are
Yes.
saying right now. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the thing.
That's why I think it's the most important thing to do is believe that you have already what you should have to compose things.
Mhm.
You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Because like if
Yes.
you're trying to pick something from outside, you're gonna, of course, you're going to create something, but like what you have is what you should like
Yes.
express in this right moment. That's why you have so different like nuances from time to time, you know. I see
Yes.
my composition. That's why my album is called
Yes.
Diaspora.
Yes. Let's talk about the album.
Yeah, because the album is called Diaspora,
Yes.
which means basically traveling, or the travel from one
Yes.
people to
Yeah, to
places,
one
you
place.
know.
Yeah, that the civilizations happened a lot of diasporas in
Yeah,
our history.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like just by watching the time, like the different lives I had, you know. I had a life in Ireland, I had a life in Brazil, and I had a life in Portugal, 3 or 4 lives, you know. It depends like on how much I allow myself to live a new life, like, you know. And
Yeah, from zero.
yeah,
Yes, start from
that's
zero.
why,
Yes.
yeah, this diaspora is this thing, this pinpoint, as you said, of these moments. Like I had some moments that I was going like very emotive playing music, and other moments I was like just like with these racial wishes, like, okay, I have to say something about my ancestry, or another time I have to say something about how I love life or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. It's and we reflect the times we are living in. There is no escape. We cannot escape from reality, but we can transform reality in a new point of view, in a positive way, and bring a message of comfort for those that are in difficult situations, or a message that keep fighting, keep fighting for your rights. Um, so I think this is very important. And in your song now, your new single, that is part of this story, the diaspora, is it? Can you
Yeah,
talk about
true.
the new single as well that you made, and Madalena as well, the lyrics?
Yes. Well, I was like, I had a really a bad time with music. So I like for a year, like for a year, I barely touched my guitar. So when I started living with Madalena, we were talking about all this kind of how we see art, how I see artists, how I see music, how we see things, and uh, well, maybe it brought me to my shoes, and I
Mm-hmm.
decided to like just gather my compositions, you know. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I first done that was supposed to be instrumental music because I was into much more into instrumental music, and also we watch a lot of documentaries at home. So we were watching a documentary about no, actually, no.
No?
Actually, Dandara came just by listening a lot of times this instrumental song, and this
Yes.
this song has this part like this. That's right. Don't lay on,
Uh-huh.
don't lay on. And we were playing at home, and I said, "Look, this part here." Dandara, Dandara. And, oh
Oh
my
my
God,
God.
Dandara, let's talk about Dandara. And then we went to watch this documentary, which is very nice documentary about this time in the colonial era of Brazil.
Yes.
You should look for, I think it's called Quilombo dos Palmares. But if you put on YouTube, you find
Yes.
this Quilombo dos Palmares. And we watched and we said, oh, maybe is a good thing to talk about.
Well, because we had already been talking so much
Yeah.
Yes.
about
Yes.
these issues, and we had always been very vocal with each other, and very active in sort of doing a lot of soul searching, right? And it's a lot of existential pondering, and we did a lot of that together. And obviously we have different journeys in that, and we talked a lot about Brazil and a lot about Djâmen's ancestry, and
Mm-hmm.
so much of my ancestry, which is so related to his in horrific ways, right? So we had all these issues very present in our
Yes.
in our home, right? And we
Yes.
kind of didn't know how to, we didn't have an outlet for that, like him on his part and me on my part. We didn't really know how to make that into something that we could outpour. And I guess, because it was alive, right? We needed to let it live outside of us in some way. So I guess we started with that.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the
wonderful.
guitar gave us a little
And
hint, and we were like,
Mm, yeah.
yes,
of
and
course,
I
of
would like
course.
to say thank you for jamming, to
Oh.
invite us to
Mm-hmm.
record the vocals as well.
Because
Oh.
Bianca's
And
always in it. Is also in it. Sorry, guys. She
sorry,
hasn't mentioned herself.
no, I
But
didn't
she's
know,
one of
but
the
it's
beautiful
okay.
vocals.
Yes, but I think it's awesome this because as we were talking on the backstage, also reflect on me in the fact that I look to my ancestrality, and we just come back to this ancestrality, and it's very important we talk about that, this ancestrality that goes through times and influences us so much in what we are and what we believe for. And I think this is the time now that we need to talk about it. We need to sort our problems as a human race, our problems of not, we need to evolve, we need to develop, to not cause more suffering.
Mhm.
And I know suffering will exist, but um, we need to try to say a word or a message, like in the Jamis music, Dandara as well, like your song. Uh, I think is amazing the message, and
Think.
I just researched myself as well about Dandara, and that was a great thing
Yeah.
to me because I didn't know about her story, and this was amazing. It was amazing to learn all this and to be connected
Ma.
and to feel connected with this story. So thank you so much for your
No,
invitation. I
thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
And for
Yeah.
now, I'm gonna put Dandara. What do you think, guys? To
Yeah.
listen to Dandara, the video clip? Would
Yeah.
you like to? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. And maybe you can play after, or
Yeah,
how
we
you want.
prepared a tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you
Are
think you
you?
play? And I play the video clip after.
Okay, music plus
Okay.
music plus music. Then you play after the video
Music.
clip.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So, what we gonna play? My
Dandara.
tune?
Oh.
Not Dandara two times now. So we
But I
prepared
can
this
show I
tune.
can show the video clip. Yeah, okay.
We prepared this
Why
tune.
don't why go?
Prepared this tune is called "The Son of October."
The
We didn't
sound of
prepare this
October.
tune.
The Son of October, which
Just a detail.
uh, uh, sorry, I just changed. I just
When did
couldn't
you
use screen.
when did you make that song? The song of
Yeah,
October.
this song of October was created in October.
Oh, okay.
When I first arrived in Europe, when I
Oh,
came from
wow.
Brazil, so I was in
Okay.
Paris,
Wow.
and was like the sunset was like sunset, like by 6 o'clock,
It's
and
a yeah.
I was in the rooftop
Wow.
watching, like, because in Paris you have like a lot of buildings like in front
Mhm.
of each
Mhm.
other. Some neighborhoods you can't see like the properly landscape like so
Yes.
further. You just
Yes.
see buildings, and then I was watching uh, another apartment like down there,
Yeah.
and I saw a old guy with wheelchairs, like an
Oh
old
my
guy
God.
on
Yes.
wheelchairs, on also looking at the window,
Ah, that's
and I
amazing.
was
So you
watching
and
him.
him looking at the window.
Yeah, but it was beautiful. The sky
Wow.
was as pink, and then he just saw I was watching him, and he just waved at me,
Oh.
and that was the moment where I created this song.
Oh,
And the
awesome.
song, the lyrics are talking about this guy who was like properly not moving himself, but he had a child inside him, and this
Oh,
child was like smiling.
oh,
So
very good.
and on this the chorus, I'm saying, come to see the eye of the child is smiling, like in a free translation.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
Beautiful, beautiful.
so we prepared a
No,
little bit.
we didn't prepare, and I've never
Yeah, it's
sung this
okay.
Yeah,
before. So
The
he's
best
he's
parts
gonna
are the
sing, and
ones
I'll
that we
just go
don't
along.
prepare.
yeah, you go
I'll
The
just
along.
best
go along
parts
with
are
it
the one that we don't prepare.
because I'm here. I might as well, but I.
Ah, it's all right. Don't worry about
Venha ver, o olho da criança está sorrindo, sorrindo. Venha ver, o olho da criança está sorrindo, sorrindo. Deve ser o brilho tão intenso da manhã, o brilho tão intenso da manhã, o brilho tão intenso da manhã. Na janela da morre o dia enquanto a noite ainda está cá. Morre o dia na janela da minha alma. Morre o dia enquanto a noite ainda está cá. Morre o dia na janela da minha alma.
We can't
Bianca,
hear you.
we can't hear you.
Sorry, I was so emotional. Thank you. I was, oh my God, so beautiful. I was saying, oh my God. Oh my God, guys, so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
playing
you,
this
thank
song.
Thank
you
you.
for watching.
Thank
This is
you,
one of my
please.
favorite of his songs.
Look, guys, there's a comment here. Wash hands.
Hey, Eliane,
please.
thank you very
What do you mean
much.
wash hands?
Wash hands. Like,
Wash hands, maybe.
Not-
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, right. God, of course.
I never knew it was washing hands. I thought it was
Uh-huh.
clapping.
No, well, it was, I guess,
Thank you.
when you want to be quiet, right? In a lot of
Yeah.
places, when you want to be quiet, you go like this.
Thank
Very
you,
good,
you,
guys.
Eliane.
Thank you so much. And Young as well.
Woo! Thank you,
Mhm.
Nyanga.
Hey, family.
Yay. Okay, guys. So can I put the Dandara video clip now? I'm gonna put here for you guys. 1 second now. I just put at the start here for you so you can um, enjoy. Um, and tell us about this video clip, Djâmen, that you made in Portugal, and how was to make this video clip for you?
Was really challenging.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Tell
like
a bit about it.
okay, I was trying to do it like uh, I had like zero money for the budget.
Yes.
So, but even though like this, I was trying to contact people like the best like graphic like people who do this kind of stuff, you know. So
Yes.
they charged me a lot of money to do like 2,000 euros to do this kind of thing. And like I thought, well, I don't have this money. So what
Mm-hmm.
could I do? And we tried, and Madalena was all the time saying, "No, you don't have to. You don't like we have to do something very futuristic or very like abstract because this song is the song has this thing very special. You can't go like just do
Yes.
some random animations, you know." And I was watching like as I was doing this research on my ancestry with my father, my mother, like they are singing in Dandara. My
Yes.
father is singing.
Yes.
My
Yes.
mother is like also saying the last words. She's saying millions and millions of Dandaras are out there, and
Yes. You're
uh,
talking about your mom. Your mom is here.
yeah,
Please
well,
say
hi
Uh-huh.
mom. The first time I'm speaking English with my mom. Hi mom.
The first
Yes.
Dandara he ever had any
Yeah,
contact with.
yeah. And
Yes.
yes, I found out this place, which is a cultural center in
Wow.
Porto Alegre,
Yes.
which is basically the idea of this place is to to keep alive
The
this
culture. Yes.
Afro-Brazilian culture,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because we are very sided in society. I don't know if you
Yes.
can say like this.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have this space where you can share culture and keep it alive.
Mm-hmm.
And they were shooting, like they were shooting with
Ah,
this lady, which
they're
which
filming
this
some.
lady
Yeah.
saw me
Mm-hmm.
since I was a kid, since I was born. And
Wow.
she's called Yara. She's called Yara Deodoro. She's a master, like she's
A dancer.
a dancer, yeah, and
Wow.
social worker as
Mm.
well. Uh, and she said, "Oh, maybe you can use these images." And I said, "Oh my God, we can have like very nice images for free. That's
Yes,
amazing."
of course,
And
because as an artist, it's very hard. I
yeah,
agree with you, and to pass on the message as well, like myself as well, I went looking for like video clip, like to make as well, and they charged me like 5,000 euro. I couldn't
yeah,
afford
Mm.
it for. It's
He
not
contacted
money.
he
Yes,
contacted Emicida's videographer. I mean,
yes.
he was
So
ballsy, but you know,
yes,
his loss because I think
yes,
I think
but
yeah,
his video is pretty awesome.
yeah,
yes, and that's the thing. Like, it's good for you to do your own stuff, like
yeah.
to create your own stuff and be able to do it because everybody's able to do it. You know,
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
And the love, God, the
exactly.
love
Yes,
that you see reflected back, right? It's so
yes, and
beautiful.
it's the same. For example, in my video clip, the way back home, I
Hmm.
didn't. I did as well for free. I didn't. You know, I film myself. I choose the clips. I edited the clip, the video clip,
Yeah, sure.
and you follow the process. So
Yeah. You
it's
follow the
it's
process, you decide what's
yes,
gonna be where, and
yes,
that's the kind
yes.
of thing.
So that's very interesting, and you decide the idea you want to pass. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put Dandara now. I just share my screen here. don't mind that we will appear on the. 1 second now.
But that's okay. People can
Sorry.
go through my channel and listen to it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what
No
happened here.
problem.
I
We've
tried
got some
now,
feedback going on.
but you could play the song, could you? And I can put
uh,
the
we
clip.
didn't prepare it yet,
Okay, okay. No worries, no worries. Don't
so we
worry.
can try.
Okay. Sorry, guys. No.
But this is a cue, guys. This means for anybody out there who's listening, go to German's YouTube channel and listen to the song with proper audio, you know.
Yes, yes.
Try and take it, because you know,
I'm
we're
still
trying to
learning.
get
I'm still
used to,
learning.
yeah, we're all trying to get used to this whole internet
Technology thing.
new technologies.
Oh,
So but we're here, that's what matters.
yes.
Yeah, so we play a little. So. Guerreira negra resistente, lutou, libertou e pariu. Desceu a serra consciente que a vida era sem corrente. Quem ouvir o som do tambor tocar, transcende o tempo e o seu lugar. Lutar negra, e o quilombo resistiu. Dandara despertou, pro futuro se atirou. Da mata seu saber, tinha cura e o alimento, cantos, rituais e memórias, hoje vivem nossa história. Quem ouvir o som do tambor tocar, transcende o tempo e o seu lugar.
Yeah.
Well,
done,
that was some
guys.
improvisation.
Wow, awesome. Yeah, so now everybody's curious to see the video with my mistake. So it's great.
No.
It's great
No.
now. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
We want to
Um,
listen you singing now.
Yeah.
oh, me? I don't know now. I didn't prepare that well too, but yes, I can do, I think, a little bit. Um, um, can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
The guitar. It's okay? hmm this was a special, I think a special wish, a special request from Nyanga to play this song. Estrela Cadente, one of my compositions that I composed in 2000. And I was just, I think was one of the last compositions I made before I stopped this big space that I stopped music to make music for 9 years. So yeah, it was a big space, but this song is very significant because it was the last one. So yeah, I hope you enjoy Shooting Start. And this song I made in also watching the sun, but was the sunset, and was in a very special place in Porto Alegre, our hometown, in the coast of a river called Guaíba. And I remember looking at the sunset and the night as well, arriving the
Mm.
starry night. And yeah, so then I saw a shooting star. It was an end of a day, a beautiful day. Those days that inspired us. You know, sometimes there is days that really inspired us. And this song was born by a day inspiration, I suppose. Cada dia, numa certa cidade, tem alguém, pensamento, procurando saudades. Pense bem pra não esquecer de nada, do café, do almoço, do jantar e até da hora marcada. Mas se Deus quiser, hoje o céu vai ter estrela cadente que vai fazer brilhar estrelas de porto em qualquer lugar. E se for pra imaginar, por onde será que a estrela vai passar? So far, so fast, going everywhere, so far, so fast. Every night I watch the sky, looking for that particular star. Should be more than lions and gods, and you will see, so close to me, make a wish. Is it a shooting star? I never seen such beautiful dust and bright fire blaze. You can choose the place everywhere, so far, so fast, going everywhere, so far, so fast. Just happens in the city where you can't see anything, so don't forget your breakfast and then your lunchtime. So don't forget your lunchtime. Time, 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 time. Going everywhere. Hey.
Hey,
Woo!
woo! Bianca, 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 Bianca.
Thank you
I know
guys.
it's
Oh my
so
god.
nice the
She's
way
my
you
favorite.
sing, the way you sing, and the way everything
Thank you
is
guys.
is
I'm
perfect.
delighted. I'm delighted to have the privilege to hear you and to share as well, to hear your songs, to hear Dandara, you know, all these amazing compositions. We are in times that we need to create, we need to keep creating songs. So yes, you can follow us, you can support our work, you can support our art. I'm so grateful to you guys to have you as a friends, as a dear friends,
Yeah.
and I'm very lucky actually to have all these people around and to be able to create music. So yeah, guys, you can follow Djâmen as well. I'm gonna put some addresses here now. Djâmen and Djâmen's YouTube as well.
Subscribe.
Yes. And Madalena, ta-na-na. And you can follow me on my YouTube channel. Please click on subscribe if you didn't, because we're going to have amazing interviews as well. My Instagram. And also, I would like to say thank you guys because you were in my online show, Land of Dreams, for the first
Yeah,
time
Mhm.
and was a huge success. I couldn't
amazing,
believe it. I
amazing.
couldn't believe it. It was amazing. And a lot of you guys that
Congratulations.
watch, follow her here in the channel was here too. So I would like to thank to Miriam, to a lot of people. Um, yes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. And yeah, so if you didn't buy the ticket just yet, you can buy the tickets as well to Land of Dreams to watch the replay. So if you didn't watch, don't worry, we'll be there for a few days and you'll be able to watch.
It's amazing.
And if
Thank you
that's
so
not an
much.
appealing invitation, you can buy tickets to the land of dreams. I mean,
Yes. Oh, thank you
that's,
so much, guys. I'm so
but honest,
I'm
it was
over
the
the moon.
most
I'm over the
beautiful thing. So emotional.
Oh, thank you,
Mhm.
thank you. I'm delighted. I'm delighted to have done this program with you tonight. And you can,
Thank
I
you.
just would like a last question. What would you advise to people that are starting in music or just to close our meeting tonight?
Want to say?
Well, I guess as a
Mm,
person who is starting in music myself, I've always sung, but I've never taken myself seriously. Um,
mm-hmm.
from my point of view, I'd say don't be so judgmental of yourself. Allow yourself to express with all of your
Mm-hmm.
insecurities because every single person out there is also experiencing them. Do not compare yourself to other artists and just allow yourself.
That was what I
Allow,
was about to
allow,
say.
allow.
Yeah.
That's what I say to
Amazing, guys.
myself. And
Amazing.
I haven't done it yet, but that's what I say to myself. What do you
Yeah.
say?
I was going to say the same thing. And
Yes.
the moment I allowed myself to just believe that I have something and I don't have to compare to another people and trying to be another person when I play, just believe that my music is enough, what I do is enough. So believe in yourself. That's the point, and try to not judge people as well. Because when you judge people, is because you have a judge inside yourself judging you all the time.
Yes, 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 yes,
So
yes,
uh,
yes. We
yeah.
need to do, we need to be like child again. We need to
Mhm.
Mm,
work our child inside of us.
mm-hmm.
Oi.
And yay!
That's my father.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
hello,
Dad.
Hui. Hello. Thank you guys for being here. Another people from Brazil, I suppose. Eliane, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Um, all right. Thank you. Oh my God, a lot of
We have a
Brazilians
lot of
here and
support. Yeah.
Portuguese from Portugal. Oh my Lord. Yes, so thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
Thank you,
Bianca.
we need to do
Bianca.
another live video with more practical exercise as well, with more
Mm-hmm.
songs.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, so thank you very much and have a good night. I will be
For
finishing our
you as
live
well.
video. Thank you.
Bye
Bye,
Thank
bye.
you,
guys.
and thank you,
Love
everyone.
you.
Thank
Love
you. Love
Thank you,
you.
B.
you. Yay. Okay, guys, so we are finishing our program. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And I wish a good night. And please stay tuned for the next endeavors of Birdland Music Studios with friends, with a lot of things to share, knowledge and feelings. It was a great night. Sorry about the mistakes because we are still learning, but thank you for being with us. And please go to Jamming's YouTube channel and check Dandara's video clip and listen in Spotify as well. Dandara song that it's amazing, an amazing work. I'm very grateful to be part of this work with you guys, with Madalena Djâmen, and a team of musicians and creative people that are wonderful. thank you so much and see you in the music. Bye.